I'm going to share 3 strategies with you today that are going to help you to maximize your influence so that you can stand out and feel good. So there's this guy named John, and John has been working at the railroad for 20 years. Every day he picks up his hammer and he just starts driving those nails and laying those rails down for the railroad. And one day he's out there pounding away, and he hears this voice from one of the really nice air-conditioned railroad cars. "Hey, John, is that you?" "Yeah, it's me. Come on in." John's like, "All right, I'm coming." So he puts the hammer down, and his buddies are like, "What's going on?" And John disappears. About an hour later, John comes back, picks up his hammer, starts pounding away again. And his buddies come up to him, and they're like, "Hey, what's going on? Wasn't that Jim, the president of the railroad?" And he's like, "Yep, sure was." They're like, "Well, how come he knows you?" And he says, "Well, kind of a funny story. 20 years ago on the same day, Jim and I joined the railroad together." And they were like, "What? Well, then how come he's in there and you're here with us?" And he says, "I think it's because 20 years ago, I showed up for a paycheck and Jim showed up to make a difference for the railroad." See, every day we get up and we have a fresh start. Every day we have an opportunity to bring value.